Hello and good evening, ladies and gentlemen, as we start another stream for Real Sports Live here from Roma, Texas. We are at the Gladiator Arena as we have Roma Gladiators facing the Laredo Nixon Mustangs. We have Laredo coming in with a record of 2-0 as they have defeated Cigarroa, and they have also defeated the another Laredo team, which is Martin. We have Roma coming in at 1-1, have beaten Rio Grande City, and last week they lost to La Jolla. So we're gonna go ahead and start off here as Rios goes ahead and is in a blitz formation. In a pistol offense here as we go. He fakes hands off. He takes his own ball. He rushes for about 5 yards. That'll bring second down with about 6 yards to go. Rios again out of pistol. Receivers lined up on each side. Hands off. That is a gain of about 5 yards with about 1 yard to go. Bring us up third down. Rios again coming out of that pistol. Fake hands off, takes the ball himself, tries to get the first down. It seems he's just about short. He's probably down there at the line of scrimmage. We have an injured player on the field. We'll be taking a short commercial break and we'll be right back. Alright, so we are back here again. Okay. Rios fakes hands off, takes it himself again. He's up. He's running down the right sideline. He's out. He's by himself. One defender to beat. He's out of bounds, probably about the 22-yard line. That was what great run. First down, Gladiators will move the chains, which brings them down to possibly about 20 yards to go to the end zone. We have 10 minutes, 26 seconds left here in the first quarter. Rios again out of the pistol. Snap. Hands off. Gomez rushes for about maybe 2 yards when he is brought down. Brings up second. Brought down at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd and 10. Gladiators here trying to see if they can continue to get the ball moving. Rios lines them up. Out of pistol again, snap. Take hands off, lost about 3 yards there. He was able to hand off there to Maldonado.
Loss of about 4 yards, 3rd and 14 from the Mountain 30s.
Gladiators trying to figure out what to do here on offense. They ran the ball quite a few times now. Okay, they're going to line up and see if they rush it one more time. They get closer. That brings up third down. Rios. Here's the snap. Fake hands off. He takes it himself, throws it. Overthrown, intercepted by Nixon. Nixon on the way down. Brought down at about the 30-yard line. Interception for Nixon here. We'll go ahead and switch the ball over to Nixon and as they take over for offense.
Intercepting that ball is number 19, Austin Garcia. First and 10 for the Mustangs at the Gladiator 31.
Nixon being led by Juan Ayala, number 5, senior quarterback. This is a senior-led team here, a veteran team by Laredo Nixon. This brings up second down here and about another 5 yards to go. Ayala hands off. Nixon gains about 2 yards as the running back is brought down 2 yards deep after taking that. That'll bring up third down and possibly about 4 yards to go. Ayala in the huddle trying to conversate and see what they go ahead and bring up next. Ayala will line up under center. Snap, handoff again. Running back brought down at the line of scrimmage, no gain. That brings up fourth down for Nixon. We'll see what Nixon decides to do here. Looks like they're going to be going for it on fourth down. Nixon will have about 2 yards to go, 2 or 3 yards to go. Ayala lines them up. Under center again. Here's Ayala. Snap. Hands off. Down the middle. Brought down. First down, Nixon. Gain of about 5 to 6 yards here as Nixon is getting closer. They're at about the 15-yard line with 6 minutes and 56 seconds to go here in the first quarter from Roma, Texas. Ayala lines them up. Handoff. Up the middle. Nixon got down, brought down, running back brought down maybe about 3-yard line. 3 yards to go. First down, Nixon. Three yards to go for Nixon as Ayala comes into the huddle. Ayala lines him up. Under center. Snap. Handoff again. Right side. Nixon is into the end zone. Seems like they're calling it down still. No word yet. That'll be brought short. He was brought short, down short here, about maybe half a yard to go for Nixon. It'll be second down as Nixon tries to go ahead and get into the end zone. Again, Ayala under center, takes his own number inside, but there's a flag. He's in the end zone, but there's a flag. They've just ruled it a touchdown, but there's a flag. We'll see what they call here. Offsides on the Gladiators, penalty decline. That's a touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. So we just have Nixon scoring. That's 6 points for Nixon. We'll see if the point after, if they can convert here. Kicker is set. Here's the snap. Kick is up. Good. That'll be an extra point for Nixon, as we already have a touchdown in the extra point. So that's Nixon 7, Roma Gladiators yet to score. We are 5 minutes and 44 seconds left remaining here in the first quarter. We will be right back after these commercial breaks. Alright guys, we are back here with 5 minutes and 44 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Nixon just scored. It took them their first possession to go ahead and score. Roma is still scoreless as we have Nixon set to kick off. Roma receiving. We have two players there in the backfield set to receive. Kick is up. Fumble there. Recovered by Nixon again on the kickoff return. We have Nixon regaining the ball again after that fumble by Roma and the returning kick. We'll see what Nixon can do in this possession. Here comes Ayala again for Nixon as he leads the troops down with about 35 yards to go into the end zone. This was Roma's second attempt at a possession and they give it up. Ayala under snap. Hands off again, right side, running back. Gain of about 4 for Nixon. That'll bring second down and about 6 yards to go. Ayala under center. Snap. Hands off. Left side. Brought down at the line of scrimmage for Nixon. No gain. Again, that'll bring up third down and about 6 yards to go. Ayala talks it over with his coaches. Back into the huddle. They've got 6 yards to go. We'll see what play they decide to call here. He's got receivers lined up on each side. Now he's got a under center. Snap. Handoff again down the middle. Gain of about 6 yards for Nixon, and that'll bring down a first down with about 25 yards to go. We are 4 minutes and 26 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. This is the second possession for Laredo Nixon. They were able to score and capitalize on their first possession. Scored a touchdown easily. And then Roma was able to go ahead and they fumbled the ball on the return. That gave really good possession to Nixon. So this will be the second possession as they drive down the field. Ayala under center, hands off again. Right side, running back stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain. That'll bring up second down for Nixon. About still 10 yards to go. Ayala again. Sets up under center. Snap. Handoff down the middle. Running back still on his feet. Brought down for about 5 Gladiators with a gain about 10 yards. And that'll be... Okay, so they're going to play it. That is a first down for Nixon. Move the chains. Ayala discusses over with his team. Lines them up. Under center. Snap. Hands off. Nixon gains another 10 yards, which now they are 3 yards from the scoring again, and that'll bring up first down. We got 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining here in the first quarter from Roma, Texas, Gladiator Arena. We have Gladiators again facing Laredo Nixon Mustangs. Ayala under center again. Hands off. Running back takes it. He's in for another score. 3 yards out and they score again. Point after coming up. It's not very complicated for Nixon to score right now. Gladiators, it really hurt them, that fumble that they had there on the kickoff return. Here's the point after. The snap, kick is up. Through. That'll be another point for Nixon there, as now the score is 14-0. Nixon up on the Roma Gladiators from Roma, Texas, Gladiator Arena. We'll be right back after these messages. Mike Molina, ladies and gentlemen, for Laredo Nixon is having quite a night with 2 touchdowns already. As we are here again set for Nixon to kick off once more after another touchdown. Roma again has 2 receivers in the backfield ready to receive. Here is the kick. Caught in here in the backfield. Villarreal takes it down the middle, gains at about 15 yards on that return. So it'll be Roma taking it down the field, and they have at their own 30. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Jonathan Rios here just snapped the ball. He chooses the left side to run it himself. He's brought down by a Mustang, gain of about 6 yards on the left side. That'll bring up second down and about 4 yards to go. Correction, about 2 yards to go. That was about an 8-yard gain there on that quarterback sneak himself. Jonathan Rios, a senior. Okay, so we have 2 minutes, 17 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. First down for the Gladiators as Rios took it again himself and gained that first down. Jonathan Rios and pistol. Snap. Oh, he can't catch that. Brought down with the loss about 10 yards. So that'll bring up second down after losing 10 yards. He can't really catch that snap. That cost him there. So that was a bad snap by Roma, costing them 10 yards. Nixon helping themselves, and Roma now down a second down with about 20 yards to go now. Timeout Roma. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here. Again, we're having Roma struggling a little bit here on offense. 2 turnovers has really cost them on a kick recovery, a kick return here, and then we have a bad snap, so that's bringing them to 20 yards. We have second down and about 20 yards to go for Roma. Rios gets the ball, takes it himself right side. He's going down the right sideline. He gains about 10 yards, 12 yards. Okay, they got about 8 yards to go, and that'll bring up third down for Roma. Nixon here, you know, coming into Roma, and they're really not strangers to Roma. They were in the same district last year, and so they're really not unfamiliar with each other. The only change that I can think of here is just the new offensive coordinator that Roma got with Coach Porras. So they're very, very familiar with each other and their style. These coaches have gone at it before. Again, we have Jonathan Rios here, lined up in pistol. Here's the snap, hands it off, keeps it himself. I mean, here he gains it about 4 yards. And that'll bring up fourth down as the kicking team here comes out for Roma. Here's the punt. As time expires, Nixon is calling there a forget, and they'll let it go. Roma touches, okay, and that'll be at about the 15-yard line, and Nixon will get it at the 15-yard line, and as the start of the second quarter will be starting when we come back. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be changing direction as we change, as Nixon go ahead and gets the ball at the other end of the field now. They'll be getting it at about the 15-yard line to go. They've scored on their first two possessions that they've gotten the ball. First time when they returned it, and then the second time it cost Roma the return, so they were able to get the ball back and they scored. Here we have Ayala again, hands off to Mike, running back, and he gains about maybe 1. Mike Molina is having quite a night for himself here tonight with 2 touchdowns already. He's a senior running back for the Nixon Mustangs. We'll be having 2nd and 9 come up here. We have 11 minutes 30 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Again, Nixon is up 14-0 on the Roma Gladiators. Ayala lines up his troops. He's under center. Hands off again. Oh, keeps it. I'm sorry. He throws it. He looks down the middle. Caught. That's about a 40-yard gain there by the Mustangs as they are at the 50-yard line, which brings them a lot closer to the infield, to the touchdown as Roma would want. Mustangs here at center. They're at midfield here. They run it, pick up about 5 yards. That'll bring 2nd down and 5 to go for the Mustangs. 10 minutes, 40 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Ayala talks to his troops in the huddle. Ayala lines him up. He's under center. Hands off to Joseph Ibarra. That brings down a first down for the Mustangs. Mustangs at the 38-yard line. And that'll bring up first down. Ayala talks over with his coach, comes back into the huddle. We'll see what they'll be calling here. They've been trading runs here with Mike Molina and Joseph Ibarra. Ayala hands off here again for another gain of about 4 yards. Brings up second down for the Mustangs. Here we go. We'll have our second flag here of the night as we have a holding on the Mustangs, and that'll bring the ball back. That'll bring the ball back to the 48 for the Mustangs, and that'll bring up first down for the Mustangs. Ayala here under center. Keeps it. Looks to throw down the left side. Oh, almost found a receiver, but it's patted away here by number 21, Roma Gladiators. Great defensive pat there by Axel Garcia for the Gladiators defense. That'll bring up second down at the 48-yard line for the Mustangs. Roma defense here seems to be getting into a groove. See if they can stop the Mustangs. Ayala under center. Hands off. Running back down the middle. Gain of about 4 yards. And that'll bring them down here to the 44-yard line. And that'll be third down for the Mustangs. $16 yards here for the Mustangs to go and third down. 9 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. Score 14 Mustangs, Gladiators 0. Ayala in pistol. Snap. Looks for receiver. Can't find him. Incomplete. That'll bring up fourth down as the kicking team comes in here for the Mustangs. Correction here. Ayala staying in. We'll see what they decide to do here for the Mustangs. Here's a snap for the kick. Kick is up. Roma set to return. Here's the catch. He is immediately brought down. He is down at the 15. Roma will start their quest for a touchdown here, see if they can get their first score of the night at their own 15-yard line. We'll be right back after these commercial breaks. Alright, here we go. There's the whistle. Rio's lined up in pistol again. Out of shotgun here. Here's the snap. Hands off. Here's Roma. That's already about 10 yards. That's a gain for Felix Gomez of about 13 yards for Roma Gladiators, as their quest to score their first points of the night gets started. That'll bring about that'll be first down for the Gladiators, correction there. That was a pickup of 10 there. Move the chains over. Okay, that'll be first down for the Gladiators. Rios again here at a pistol. Here's a snap. Hands off to Gomez again. Oh, sorry, he keeps it himself. He's down the left side, and he's brought down another first down for the Roma Gladiators. That's 2 snaps, and which brings up 2 first downs for them. So they're getting the chains moving here in Roma. If you're the Gladiators, we'll see if they can make something happen in this possession. You got 8 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. We'll see what they can get going. Gladiators march down the field. They're at about the 40-yard line, 42-yard line, their own 42-yard line. Here's Rios again at a pistol. Here's the snap. Hands off to Gomez. Gomez leaps. He gains up about 3 yards as he leaped one of his own linemen just to avoid a tackle. That'll bring up second down and about 7 yards to go for the Roma Gladiators. Again, we are here at Roma Gladiator Arena in Roma, Texas. 7 minutes, 25 seconds to go in the second quarter. We have the Laredo Mustangs 14, Roma Gladiators 0. Rios again, junior quarterback. Here's the snap. He looks to throw. He keeps it himself down the right side. Sideline. There's another gain of a first down for the Roma Gladiators and another first down for Rios. Rios is having quite a night himself as well. First down, move the chains for the Gladiators again. They're really getting the chains moving here in this, what would be their third possession of the night. They've had a couple of errors that has really cost them. One was a kick return, and then the other one was a bad snap that cost them about 20 yards, and they really couldn't recover from that in that possession. But here in this third or fourth possession, they're really getting the chains moving as Rios again is lined up in pistol. There's a snap, gives it to Gomez. Gomez leaps another one of his linemen to gain maybe about 1 yard, and that'll bring up third down. Mustang defense really holding Roma tonight here to very few yards. Overall, they really haven't been able to gain too many yards. This possession here, they've been able to move it somewhat, but we'll see what they can continue to do. That'll bring up second down and about 8 yards to go for the Gladiators. We have an injury on the field, and we'll be right back after this commercials. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here after that quick injury break. We have Roma Gladiators again trying to move down the field. They're out of the 50-yard line. Okay, Rios here. Here's the snap. Keeps it himself. He finds a receiver here down the middle. Gain of about another 15 yards as the Gladiators gain another first down. Receiver here, we have Edgar Castillo, senior, with a gain about 15 yards, and that's another first down for the Gladiators. They're really moving here this possession. We'll see what they can go ahead and give up. Besides this possession here, Nixon hasn't really given up much. Gladiators have been trying, but those errors just really cost them, and they really haven't been able to move the ball. They're quickly getting into a roll here. Rios looks at his band, see what they're going to call. He's at a pistol again. Here's a snap for the Gladiators. Hands off to go. Keeps it himself. He sneaks it again, but he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. So that's at about a loss of a yard or maybe 2 for the Gladiators. That'll bring up second down at about 11 or 12 yards to go for the Gladiators. We got 5 minutes and 27 seconds here in the second quarter in Roma, Texas, Gladiator Arena. Again, we have the Gladiators facing the Laredo Nixon Mustangs. Rios gets the play. He's under pistol again. Out of pistol. Here's the snap. Keeps it hands off. Again, correction. And here we go. Gladiators go ahead and they break it. They break it, and Gomez is into the end zone for the Gladiators as they score for the first time here tonight. Gomez is in the end zone. for the Gladiators. That was a great run there of about 30 yards, 35 yards, and that gets the Gladiators on the board. That's their first 6 points. We'll see if they can go ahead and get the pad after, the point after. Here we go with the kick. Snap. Kick is up. And that is good for the Gladiators. So make it 7-14. Nixon on top of Roma. 14-7. As we still have 4 minutes and 52 seconds going on here in the second quarter. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back. Here, so we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Again, Gladiators just scored in the second quarter. 4 minutes and 48 minutes remaining. Mustangs just received the kick, and they'll be traveling down the field, and they are at their own 34-yard line. And correction, guys. And here we go. Ayala again for the Mustangs. Senior quarterback. He's under center. Here's a snap. Hands off. Gain for, again for Molina, and that's about a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up second down for the Mustangs. Timeout on the field here. We'll be right back. Oh, I'm sorry, we have an injury on the field. We'll be right back. Alright, so we are back here as the Mustangs look to drive down the field. Ayala, out of this injury break, comes out. Their quick huddle. He's got Molina lined up behind him. He hands off, and that's a gain of about 6 yards, and that'll be a first down for the Mustangs. We got 4 minutes, 22 seconds remaining here in the second quarter as the Mustangs are close to the 50-yard line as they look to score again for the third time. We have first down for the Mustangs. quick huddle here to call the play. Gain of about 3 yards for the Mustangs. Bring up second down, sorry. And with 7 yards remaining to go for the Mustangs. Quick huddle. Ayala under center. Hands off again, number 25. Gain of about 3 for the Mustangs. Brought down by the Gladiators. That'll bring up third down with about 5 yards to go. We got 3 minutes, 12 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Ayala lined up under center. Hands off. Bernardo Cruz there for the Mustangs picks up the first down for the Mustangs. So now the Mustangs are at their own 44-yard line. First down, 2 minutes remaining here before halftime. Ayala, here's the snap, hands it off again. And here we go, they break. And that was a gain of about 30 yards for the Mustang on that running attempt there. And that'll bring up first down with 20 yards to go for the Mustangs to get to the touchdown. Here we go, Ayala under center. They run it down the middle. They power for about 3 yards as the Gladiators knock them down. It took about 4 Gladiators there to knock the running back down, but they were able to do it. Mustangs here at their 16-yard line, and that'll bring up second down. Six yards to go here for the Mustangs. Here's a snap. They hand it off again. They look down the middle, but they're stopped at the line of scrimmage, or maybe pick up about 1, if at all. That'll bring up third down again at their own 15-yard line for the Mustangs. Here we go, Ayala under center. They snap it. They choose the left side. Gain of about 2 yards and that third down. Bring up fourth down for the Mustangs. They choose to go for it here. Rios hands off again. They go down the middle, and we'll see here if what they call if it's close to the first yard marker, and it is not a first down. So that'll give the ball over back to Roma, as the Mustangs cannot convert that on that fourth down. Okay, here we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Correction there. The Mustangs were able to get that first down there. Okay, so here we go. Ayala under center. Hands off again. Nixon there was able to actually get the first down. Quarterback called his own number. He was tackled maybe about with the loss of 1. That'll bring up second down. Timeout Gladiators. Will be right back. Alright, so we're back. Here we have the Mustangs at their own 12-yard line trying to score. Ayala here is sacked here with again by the Roma Gladiator defense, and that is a loss of about 3 yards. 24 seconds here before halftime. We'll have a timeout here by Nixon. We'll be right back. Okay, so we're back here again. Third down for the Mustangs after that timeout. Ayala there was sacked for a loss of 2. He drops back. He's being hurried here. He throws. Almost intercepted by Roma. Not quite. And that'll bring us 10 seconds away from halftime. And that'll bring up fourth down for the Mustangs. Nixon here will try the 3 points from the 20. Here's the snap. Kick is up. And it is good. Add another 3 points here to the lead for the Mustangs. Makes the score now 17, Gladiators 7. And that'll take us to halftime. We'll be back after a break.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique, collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
I opened Alex Ron with the intention to give people in Brownsville and those who visit us a very unique experience in the area of retail.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique, collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
I opened Alex Ron with the intention to give people in Brownsville and those who visit us a very unique experience in the area of retail. We saw the need to give people a personal experience that only a boutique could provide. Here in Alex & Raw, what we work for is searching for different pieces, textures we bring from India, from Mexico, trying to make this a different experience. The people to find treasures here in their own valley. It's a pleasure to welcome everybody and making them a part of our family. We invite you to discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
Hino Gas is a proud supporter of Valley High School sports and academics. We encourage you to be prepared for the fall and winter season. Visit hinogas.com to get your propane discount. At Hino Gas, we're here to help. Call us today.
We're this close.
We are this close
Of wanting
to making history.
this close to changing the world.
We are this close.
This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease.
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio.
All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
The Harlingen Downtown District has a bit of everything, my friends, and here's an invitation for you to visit and experience a friendly environment with a taste of local business and a variety of shopping, dining, and entertainment throughout the year. Vintage shops loaded with collectibles from the past, dining that caters to all, boutiques, quilting, salons, live entertainment, and don't forget about market days on the first Saturday of each month on Jackson Street and Art Night the last Friday of the month. It's the Harlingen Downtown District, and the invitation is for you. Shop Downtown Harlingen today.
For over 65 years, VTX1 Companies has called South Texas home. And that means more to us than just being in a community. It means being part of the community. Through the good times and the hard times, celebrating every triumph and lending a helping hand whenever we can. From farm to city and neighbor to neighbor, VTX1 Companies is there, bringing friends, families, businesses, and communities closer together. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique, collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
I opened Alex Ron with the intention to give people in Brownsville and those who